Alright guys, so we're gonna have to talk about these characters, man. So I'm gonna give you guys a few of the SSR characters that I would recommend you guys basically re-roll for when the game drops officially for the global version. Now, we did get news from a YouTuber that had gotten in contact with the developers, and the dates that were listed were May 18th for the pre-registrations. Alright, and then the official launch of the global version will be June 29th. Okay, again, these dates may be subjected to change. Okay, and I am pre-recording this, so if they have changed already, my apologies. But if they do have a new date, I will go ahead and make sure you guys are aware of them. But I just wanted to go ahead and give you guys a little idea on what characters before any of the other SSRs are released. So again, we don't have the other SSRs for the Eye of the Midnight Sun as of yet on the website for Black Clover Mobile, because we haven't gotten their skills and all that information. But these are all characters that were from the beta. Okay, so these are the characters you can have an idea on whether you should re-roll for them or not. Now, we got Charlotte. I'm not gonna go too in detailed with them. I'll link the description having the website for these characters. You guys can go ahead and check it out for yourself. But I'm gonna give you guys a little quick idea on what units you could re-roll for if they're re-rollable when the actual game drops. Because when I remember, was Charlotte was a character banner on its own. Okay, she had her own banner, so I may actually exclude this one. But Charlotte is a decent unit. She's not as good, you know, shouldn't like really invest too much of trying to get in this character right off rip. Okay, she has a good like lineup of things what she can do. All right, being one thing is the poison. All right, she's able to do that, and then she can she has a 20% chance to gain an extra turn. So that's one of the good things about her. All right, and that's about it. There's not really much else that she can really do, except for the fact that she can, with her combined attack, actually she can remove all buffs from an enemy target. All right, so I mean, yeah, she's decent. She's not a really broken character, but she's decent. Okay, now the next character that I want to talk about is Sally. Now we got Sally's information because I think, if I'm not mistaken, she was on the beta. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember. The beta was just so long ago. Sally is a good unit. All right, I'm not gonna put it in order on my top 5 or top 7, but these are just 7 characters that I feel like have good playability for SSR units. Okay, now her unique passive applies 5% damage increase to all friendly targets. Now the reason why I want to cover Sally is because she buffs your friend allies. All right, she gives a 5% boost to all friendly targets for 2 turns upon using skill 2, which skill 2 removes all friendly target debuffs after transferring your debuffs to an enemy target. So whatever debuffs Sally has, or the players had, well, I'm pretty sure is gonna be of her debuffs. So whatever debuff that she got, she'll transfer it over to the enemy, and then whatever debuff is transferred to the enemy, all friendly targets get a 5% increase to damage for 2 turns if we can get the skill 2 off. All right, another thing is she can remove all buffs from an enemy target. She's a really good character or player on your team because she's a really good debuffer. All right, she removes buffs from enemy target. She removes friendly debuffs. Okay, so it's like she's got variety. Okay, and that's why I wanted to focus a little bit on Sally. Sally's pretty good when it comes to her skills. All right, now her combined attack has a 20% chance to apply crit and to a friendly target, and attack increase, or I think that's mage attack increase, I'm not too sure, to friendly targets for 2 turns. That's only if they get the combined attack off. But yeah, again, her unique passive goes like together with skill 2. So if you're using Sally, I would try to use the skill 2 as much as possible, just so you can get this passive off. Okay, and hopefully Sally has a debuff on her, so she can transfer it over to the target, and then boom, she'll apply the 5% increase to all friendly targets. All right, or I'm assuming friendly allies. The wording is pretty difficult here. All right, so the next one we got is one of the rookies, which is Mimosa. Mimosa Vermilion, one of the best healers, if not, I think because they removed the healing ability or the healing ultimate from what's boy's name? William. You got rookie Mimosa being the best healer. All right, just her being a healer, bro, she is a must. All right, applies recovery to all friendly targets, restoring HP equal to 30% of mage attack, or yeah, I'm assuming it's called mage attack, upon using skill 3 and skill 2, sorry. And if it's not mage attack, make sure you let me know in the comments what it means. Applies recovery to friendly target with lowest HP, restoring 15% of maximum HP. Applies recovery to all friendly targets below 30% HP, restoring 7.5% of maximum HP. 7.5% of their max HP is not that, you know, it's just so you can survive another hit. All right. The next one we got for skill 2 is apply poison, attack reduction, and crit reduction to an enemy target. So boom. This right here, again, skill 2 goes hand in hand with the unique passive. It applies not only poison, it also applies attack reduction level 2 and crit percentage reduction to an enemy for 2 turns. All right, that is heavy. Skill, yo, Mimosa, really good unit. Do not sleep on Mimosa. Now again, the rookie units might get their own banner, but these are characters that I would go for. Again, we don't have the Midnight Sun characters, all their information yet. Maybe we'd end up getting a banner. I think they would have their own banner. I don't think we're gonna have those characters off rip. All right. Dream of Recovery applies recovery to a friendly target, restoring 20% of their maximum HP, restores an additional 25% if the target's HP is lower than 40%. All around healer, bro. Removing all debuffs from a friendly target, applies a debuff to a friendly target for 2 turns. This right here is a really good special. All right, not only is she healing, bro, she's removing debuffs. Dude, hello. That in itself, Mimosa, really good. Mars. Now, Mars is very debatable. All right, people are gonna be like, he's good, he's da da da, but I'm really like looking into his stun. 65% chance to stun an enemy for 1 turn just by using the skill 1. All right, has a 50% chance to apply 5% defense increase to self for 2 turns upon being attacked by an enemy target. That unique passive, bro, if they don't get stunned and you get hit, you get a 50% chance to apply 5% defense increase. This man's a tank. This dude is a tank. Level skill 2 has a 60% chance to remove all buff from an enemy target. This man is gonna be a must when it comes to like boss battles, all right? Because him removing all buffs from an enemy target, all enemy targets for 1 turn upon removing any buffs. He taunts all enemy targets for 1 turn upon removing any buffs. Mind you, this man is gonna be the lock-on unit. He's gonna be the one that's gonna get attacked the most because he's the tank. All right, he literally is a tank. His special skill applies a debuff to an enemy target, increasing the duration of all debuffs by 2 turns. Gains a barrier equal to 30% of damage done for 2 turns. My guy, this stun, if the enemy goes through the stun, you get a boost 5% defense increase, and once you get your ultimate like done, you got debuff to an enemy target, increasing duration of all debuffs by 2%, and gains a barrier equal to 30% of the damage that is done for 2 turns. Taunting, bro, this man is a tank, all around tank. I'm telling you, Mars is good. Don't sleep on Mars. He's a debatable character, yes, but bro, do not sleep on him. All right, he's really good. Now we got one of my favorite characters, which is Yuno. I ended up getting this man. All right, I LR'd this dude, bro. He's a really good attacker. His unique applies 5% mage attack increase every turn, and you can stack it for 10 turns. His level 1 skill transfers 1 debuff to an enemy target. Dude, I can't really even like, he's a good unit. His skill 2 has a 50% chance to apply incapacitate to an enemy target for 2 turns. Ultimate applies weapon enhancement level 3 and then attacks the enemy target if they have an active debuff. Applies DP level 3 and then attacks the enemy target if they have an active buff. So if they have a debuff, if they have a buff, this is going to be doing some stupidness. All right. Weapon enhancement level 3, then attacks. Or if they have a buff, they do DP level 3. What the heck is DP? It ain't the DP that I'm thinking about, bro. But yo, when I played with Yuno, I'm just saying he was a really good attacker. He did a really decent job, and he's an attack all unit, bro. I think he is an attack all unit with his ultimate. If I'm not mistaken, I can't remember because it's not written here. If he attacks all the units. Now we also got Asta, which was like one of the favorites, I think. Unique applies 5% attack increase every turn. You can stack that. This is going to be mage attack. This man's an all-around attacker. Alright, stacking up to 10 times. Cross slash applies weapon enhancement level 1 and then attacks the enemy target if they have an active buff. Literally what Yuno's thing right here said, bro. But instead of it being enhancement level weapon enhancement level 3, it's weapon enhancement level 1 and then attacks the enemy target. Removes a barrier from the enemy target. Now that's big. All right, let's say you're going against a enemy boss and they have a barrier on. Boom, skill 1, and then you get that applied 5 attack increase every turn, stackable to 10 times, being up to 50%. And then skill 2 has an 80% chance to apply defense reduction level 2 to an enemy target for 2 turns. This man, this Asta right here, bro, he's a must. All right. So when that rookie banner comes, you better hope and pray you get Asta and Mimosa, or Yuno and Mimosa. Mimosa is gonna be one of the ones that you really need off that banner. All right. And if you can get Asta, Yuno, and Mimosa, you're good. You're golden. All right. Removes barrier and invulnerability from an enemy target. Applies DP level 3. Again, can't remember what DP means, man. And then attacks the enemy target if their stamina is above 50%. So if you can get this ultimate done by the enemy having a stamina above 50%, you can get some good stuff going on here. All right. Again, DP, man. What does that mean? Someone in the comments, let me know. DP. Damage percent, maybe. Can't really think what that means, bro. And then the one and only, the big homie himself, Real. He is the real MVP. Regardless of him getting that debuff, they nerfed the crap out of this boy. All right. I'm not gonna tell you his skills because I'm not sure if it's if it is. Yeah, no, this is not correct. I think they updated this, but Real is going to be one of those characters that you're going to need to get. All right, his unique skill, I think I don't know what it is that they changed a lot on Real because he was just so busted broken. All right, but I'm pretty sure he's still going to be busted broken. They just nerfed him a bit, but for now, Real, I feel like he's going to be a decent unit to get, a really good unit to get actually, because of what he is capable of doing. Now again, I'm not going to read off of these things. If you guys want to check it out on your own, again, the link is in the description for the website to check out the characters and what they do, the skills, the skill cards, unique passives, etc. But if this is not changed, applies paralyzed to all enemies targets for 2 turns upon using skill 2, and that skill 2 is going to a counter attack stance for 2 turns, which I know this was changed. All right, I don't know if this is updated or if this is the changed version, but yeah, man, Real was a threat. All right, so yeah, guys, that's the main units that I can really think of when it comes to re-rolling. That's for the SSR units. Now there are a few SR units that I would cover. I want to go through them. Jack the Ripper is a good attacker. I don't really know. Nozelle's mid, Fuego's mid. William, he was, I don't, with his damage output now, I'm not sure what it is, but for a healer, he was good. Yami, obviously, he's a good attacker. I think he is an attacker. What is he exactly? Crit damage, and then attacks enemy target landing. So crit, defense reduction, applies 10% final damage itself for 1. Okay, so he's a crit master. He's a crit god. All right. I see what you're doing here. Alright, so Yami, he's just full of crits. Alright, I mean, you damage output wise, yes, he's good. But again, like the units that I've went through, man, you guys can check out all the units right here. But for SSRs, these are all the SSRs that was basically the choices that I could talk about. Again, the characters, the Eye of Midnight Sun, those other SSR units haven't been released yet. All right, so I can't really talk on behalf of them. But as of right now, pre-game release, this is the units that you can focus up on, and you guys can go ahead and check out the website for yourself if you guys want to go ahead and read up on the other characters. Now, if you guys have any information for me that you guys want me to cover, any characters specifically you guys want me to cover, comment below and I will go ahead and jump on that. All right, but for now, this is just a good stepping stone. This is a good foot in the water, just so you guys have an idea of what's to come on the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Thanks for watching. Subscribe with post notifications on. Hopefully this was a little helpful for you guys. But yeah, again, if I were to tell you right now who to look for, I'm sure the rookie banner is going to come later on. There's going to be like a banner just with like Yami, William, Real, Nozel, Mars, Jack, Fuego, and that's about it. I think that'll be one banner in itself. And yeah, if that's the case, Real, Yami, that's the units that you can reroll for. Nozel is pretty mid. Mars, if he's on that banner, go for Mars. Fuego Leon, nah. Charlotte, I'm pretty sure she's gonna get her own banner. Mimosa, Yuno, and this Asta, those rookie units, I'm pretty sure they'll get their own banner. Sally, I'm not sure if she's gonna be on that off-rip banner, because I think she'll be in the Eye of the Midnight Sun banner with the others. But yeah, these are my speculations and yeah, my little idea of what characters you should really go for. All right, I know this was a lengthy video. It had a lot to talk about. It's very deep into conversation on what characters to really look into. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Also, go ahead and follow me over on Twitter. Link is in the description below, okay? I'll see you guys next time.